on Tatooine, and we've just found out that somebody who we thought was a traitor is now trying to, I guess, absolve himself of his crimes. So let's continue on and see where this takes us. And yes, I'm like practically right on top of 42. Looks like we are headed back onto the speeder, and we need to find one of Gorik's command teams. Ought to be fun and exciting. Although considering this is a level 30 zone and I'm 41, almost 42, we probably won't have too many problems with the commando team.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
SWTOR is the ultimate commando, so she's going to kick all their butts. That's why Jorgen can't get enough of her. Now. Hopefully this doesn't lead me right past the Imperial base that's over here. That would be lots of fun. Usually in that case I end up sacrificing whatever companion I'm with. Like, go honey, you get him. I'll run over this way. And for those that you didn't know, that balloon up there somewhere, you can actually get on it and ride it around. It takes, I think this whole ride takes like 20 minutes to go around its little elliptical way, but I've never tried it because apparently it's kind of challenging to get onto in the first place. Just a little north of where I want to be. And if I remember from yesterday, the guy said that we'll be dealing with a lot of sand people, which can be annoying because they have a tremendously large aggro radius, even if you're well and above them in level. Oh good, these guys are friendlies. Oh, the friendlies. Let's see, I think the cave that we're going to is down here. If not, we'll have to turn around and go back up and over. Bugger. Yep, we'll have to go back up and over. At least I didn't get too far down that chasm because there's really not. I think that's pretty much a dead end down that way. Okay. Well, thank you for your quest, but I'm way too high level to even worry about it. Looks like a door. Well, let's see if we can scoot around these guys. Oh, cool. Come on, jump. I guess we're after scout leaders as a bonus. Like, how are these guys not even dying? Like, standing right on top of them. Like, that scout leader took more damage than that stupid droid did. Need 2 more of these dudes. Let's get out my trainer man. See what he has to say. Send Jerkin off to sell some crap.
Understood.
Oh my gosh, I've had Vortex Bolt forever and I didn't even know that. Vortex Bolt is a nice little ability. It's nice because when you pop that sucker, your grab round, which usually takes about a minute and a little under a minute and a half, a second and a half to cast, then becomes instant, which it's a nice, powerful little spell. So,
In the name of the Republic, I order you to surrender.
Enemy contact.
just listen to me and surrender to rapid eye. Didn't quite die, did you? Where are you? Oh, Jordan gotcha.
Surrender! I surrender! Please!
Welcome back, Avatar.
All I need is the location of your base. Tell me that and you can go.
Base coordinates. Here, on this data pad. Please.
You're free to go, soldier. Thank you for your cooperation.
Yes, thank you. But Jordan didn't like that.
Lieutenant, can you hear me? This is Oleg Clar.
Has something come up?
Fuse just called. He said Colonel Gorick is pulling out. He's that scum. Please hurry.
I'll move out immediately, sir.
You've got him on the... Good luck, Lieutenant.
Okay. Need to find Fuse. Guess I'll do the lazy way out. I could run back there, but since my quick travel's up, might as well use it.
medical pads are currently open for business.
I'm messing around with the new overlay. What do you think? And don't say it's girly, because I already know it is. It's on purpose. Thanks. I did it myself.
On your feet.
Alright, off into the Dune Sea. I wonder if it's that one place that's like Zerka. The Zerka place. Oh, where is this place? Ugh. I hate it when it takes 20 years to get to where you're supposed to be going. Although this does kind of remind me of this place out about 3 or 4 hours south of me, where for no reason at all, in the middle of the desert, is this like beautiful set of sand dunes. And when I was little, my brother-in-law used to take us out there with his family and do dune digging and stuff like that. It was really a lot of fun. Okay, into the board. Hello, people.
Up and at 'em.
I have to kill 20 of these guys? Lame. Always glad to know you kill guys completely unnecessarily. Let's see, we need one more dude after this, so hopefully And the next round. Oh, good bots. Goodbye. Alright, Fuse, what do you have to say for yourself, you turd?
Lieutenant, you made it just in time. Gorick called for a full-scale evacuation. He's already at the hangar in the back of the base overseeing Am
I supposed to just leave you here?
I'm clearly not going anywhere, Lieutenant. After you've taken down Gorick, you can...
Warning. Warning. Self-destruct sequence in countdown.
There must be some way to shut down the self-destruct sequence.
You'd have to go to the command center to cancel the detonation, and... well, you could even unlock myself from there. But by the time you reach the command center and stop the explosion, Gorick will have escaped with my bomb designs. That can't happen.
I'm sure I can stop the explosion and get Gorick if I move fast enough.
No, you have to leave me. By the time you cancel the self-destruct, Gorick will be long gone. Please, there isn't time to argue. It's down to me or the bomb designs, and, well, there's only one good choice there.
Gorick can't be allowed to escape with those bomb designs.
You should hurry. We spent too much time talking already. The hangar is at the other end of the base. Good luck, Lieutenant. And, please tell General Garza I'm sorry I let her down.
Nice knowing you.
So long.
Well, I suppose if I were betrayed like she was, I'd probably feel a little callous about the whole situation, too. Alright, homie, stop right there.
Alpha Squad, bait not.
No one else is going to be making it.
Who that? Ah, yes.
I don't have a gun.
Well, you
Your research ends here, Gorick.
research is my life's work.
Surrender, Gorick. I won't ask again.
You're kind to offer, Lieutenant.
Havoc Squad, firing formation.
Here we go.
All two of us.
Squad, hold up. You must be the command.
You came to help, you're a little late.
Yes, sir. That's definitely the impression we got coming in. General Garza rerouted us from a 2-week sightseeing op on...
The mission was a complete success.
Garza mentioned a possible prisoner for us to hold. So did you find the guy or what?
The objective could not be taken alive.
Can't win them all, I guess. All right, people. See you around, sir.
Alright, back to Anchorhead. Okay, now here's my question. If that place blew up and Fuse died, how come I'm not blown up? Because if there's enough, like, explosives to blow up a building and kill somebody, that you think that the place where the airplanes are parked would go along with it. I don't know. People are, it's just weird. see what the mayor has to say about everything. Hopefully we'll be done with Tatooine soon.
Lieutenant, you made it!
I can't discuss the details.
Oh. Oh.
All of the details about Fuse are classified, I'm afraid.
Shame. So, you...
General Garza is an exemplar.
She definitely seemed... Anyway.
There's no predicting with Garza.
You accomplished some great things. Well, Lieutenant, I managed to scrape to...
I really appreciate it, Mayor Claren.
Extra.
I'm just glad... So,
The Republic prides itself on protecting the innocent.
That's right, we do.
Be sure. Good luck, Lieutenant.
Haha, we are done with Tatooine. Yay! Good Alderaan. Wait, I want to go back to my ship first. That was sweet and easy. I like that.
I hope you eat properly while away from the shipmaster. Perhaps I should create non-perishable...
Lieutenant, thank you for calling. From what I hear, you've been very busy. First,
Well, duh, you told me to be busy.
Glad I could make a difference.
you've represented... I also... Lieutenant Tasser,
Lieutenant Tasser was very helpful, General.
I'm glad to hear. Tasser just... I'll admit,
The Imperial base was rigged to detonate. Fuse insisted I leave him behind to stop Gorick.
that was very... What about the bomb dis...
Got it right here.
Excellent, Lieutenant. I have nothing...
You're welcome. Okay. Oh, everybody wants to talk to me now. Let's start with whoever. Oh, let's start with 4X because I love him.
I found our first potential target for the mark. I've collected
Friends, in the...
Give me our intel on this guy.
yes, these.
As soon as you...
Sir, we've had a breakthrough.
Sounds like a plan.
Sir, I am pleased to report.
Sounds like you really... Excellent.
Okay, we're done with 4X. Nope. Oh yes, yes we are. Okay, Treek.
Something... It can't be... You never... The Republic...
Alright, let's go see what Drogon wants.
Got a problem, sir. Weapons malfunction. I had a couple of misfires during that prison run. I think the barrel might be out of whack. Not surprising given all the action we've seen. With your permission, I'd like to inspect the rest of the squad's ordnance. Make sure everything's up to code.
Looking for an excuse to go through my personal effects, are we?
Maybe. There's something you don't want me to find?
Oh, I love him.
I've got a few things in my wardrobe that aren't exactly regulation.
What you wear while you're off duty isn't any of my business, sir. Unless you make it my business.
Oh, he's
Well,
gonna make it his
Those
business.
weapons aren't going to respect themselves, sir.
That's awesome. He's gonna make it his business.
Sir, I need to speak to you. I haven't watched...
That's silly. You could have watched...
Someone... Alexei.
You don't need to say anything. Let's hear...
I'm sorry to come. We're on now. These...
Get your brother out of there, Lara.
Thank you. I believe I perhaps is...
If you can bring him in willingly, then all the better.
Coordinates are included. The operation was given the circ...
I'm happy to hear that everything worked out.
I should start compiling...
You're welcome. Okay, I'm all done with everybody, so let's figure out where we're going next. Alderaan.
political situation on Alderaan. House Organa
I'll do everything I can.
the Empire supports.
Does this sort of thing happen a lot?
Not at all. Now, apparently.
Blah, blah, blah.
Whatever Gearbox is up to, I'll put a stop to it.
You should speak to the Thule
I
prisoner.
like Gearbox. I hate that I have to, like, do anything to add to him.
I'll proceed to the Organa estate at once, General.
That's it, Lieutenant.
I'll be done in no time.
Good luck, Lieutenant.
Okay. Let's get out of here. Taking forever.
On your feet.
Okay. I like Alderaan. It's pretty. It is a pain in the rear to get around. It was an even bigger pain in the rear before you were allowed to fly to flight path points that you hadn't been to before. We're headed up to the castle.
Vehicle paths are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
It does make you wonder, what would Gearbox be doing here on Alderaan? I mean, obviously helping the Imperials in some way, but I think what makes them decide, Alderaan's the place for me?
On your feet. On your feet.
Oh yes, and sort of like Coruscant, it takes forever to get anywhere in here because you have to run up like a billion flights of stairs. Maybe we lucked out this time. Woot! Captain Cormac.
Hold up a minute, friend. The detention area is restricted. I'm going to need to see some identification before you come in here.
Here you go.
Thank you. Let's have a look then. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I didn't recognize you. Well, your general told us you'll be wanting to talk to our esteemed guest.
Thought he mentioned a man called Gearbox.
Well, yeah, besides that, he mentioned the Gearbox fellow as soon as we brought him in. The man's name is Marcus Thule. Our boys caught old Marcus sneaking into the castle with...
If you captured any Imperials, I'll need to speak with them as well.
I'm afraid there aren't any, Lieutenant. They all went anyways. As soon as we critical intelligence...
I should speak with the prisoner at once.
Absolutely, sir. Marcus is in holding...
Knock, knock.
So, a visitor. Welcome. I am Marcus and Darius Thule. Your aspect and equipment are not those of House Organa. Whom do you represent?
I'm with Republic Special Forces.
Just as I'd hoped. I can tell you all about Gearbox, the Empire, and their activities. But before I help you, you must help me. I want protection for my wife and daughter.
I'm not sure I understand.
My wife and daughter. They still live amongst my house, and amongst the Imperials. If I tell you what I know, they will suffer for that betrayal. I won't allow this. So until my family is safe, I can tell you nothing.
Lead me to Gearbox and I'll do whatever you want.
If I tell you where he is now, you could simply deal with him and
I didn't
leave,
exactly mean
gaining
that.
me nothing. Perhaps a compromise. I tell you part of what I know to prove the veracity of my claims. If you find that my intelligence is accurate, you help my family. After which, I will tell you exactly how to locate Gearbox.
Let's hear this intel of yours.
Among other projects, destroying this...
We'll talk after I'm done checking your intel.
Gosh, did you notice that every single time I talked to him, there was an option to hit him?
Then you will have what you seek. Farewell.
Here, dude, you're already, like, beat up and your face looks mashed, but I'm gonna, like, keep hitting you anyway. Oh, whoops. Oh.
I gotta say, Lieutenant, you're something else. Until you showed up, Marcus had barely... I don't know about this business with Marcus's wife and daughter.
Your superior's opinions have no impact on my mission.
Okay, sure. But so what about Marcus?
It's hard to say, but there's no choice but to investigate.
Suppose so, sir. Well, good luck.
You know, on the, what is it, the blah blah blah, the Inquisitor line, there's a chance right almost at the very beginning for you to interrogate a prisoner, and you pretty much get to zap him as many times as you like. It's pretty fun, actually. But yeah, I'm just like, yeah, go for it. I'd like to see that. You're just beating the crap out of this poor guy who's already been beat up a lot. I wonder if it's far enough away that I can take the taxi rather than having to go around the whole friggin' building. Yeah, I bet you anything it is.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Passed it yet. Okay, cool. I pretty much ignore Ashara. She irritates me. But Vet, on the other hand, is a completely different story. I love to shock her any chance I get. Or be mean to her, rude, or whatever.
Going down.
Where's that noise coming from? Missed in my worst way. Jump, jump, jump. Oh, yeah. Come on, Jordan. I heard that Malik also liked to turn his Padawans into you-know-what-elses.
You're done.
I said Malik also liked to turn his Padawans into you-know-what-elses besides dark side.
Understood.
Here.
Jordan, come on. Jeez, Slowpoke. Take the long way around? Haha, how lucky for me, I
Fine.
was right
I'll handle
there.
it.
Oh, okay, yeah, I understand you. Poor Sean family, they just can't get much break, it sounds like. In the life department, anyway. Hello, gentlemen. Here to kill you.
On your feet.
Forward battery.
Well, if it
Looks like Marcus was honest on all points.
looks that way. Hear that, you old crank? Your noble buddy is selling you out.
We've been doing some testing for Project B and worked out new results for you. You want to nudge those MR3s a good 0.053 degrees positive lateral to get clean hits on Zone 3. Anyhow, stay sharp.
What do you think Project B is? He definitely sounds excited about it.
Whatever Project B is, it can't be good.
No kidding, sir. Ready to move?
Alright, to castle. Isn't that nice and dandy? It's like almost on top of it.
Captain Cormac, I really don't believe I can make myself much clearer.
Lieutenant, welcome back, sir.
The battery was destroyed successfully, Captain.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah, I am
It's good to meet you too, sir.
yes. I'm told that you have... This man is of no...
Unfortunately, I can't discuss the details of my mission.
I love saying that as
Surely
much as
you're
possible.
joking.
I'm sorry.
Lieutenant,
it's
I'm
classified.
certain you would agree that my family has a right to Marcus.
As I said, I can't discuss mission details with you.
Your mistrust saddens me. Are we not allies?
Aw,
Can we not
I feel
confide
so
in one another?
terrible.
But let me make...
Sorry about that.
Palace has a right to seek justice for his family.
Yeah, I've been watching Mark still.
Alright, Marcus.
You've
Pop
returned.
it up.
I trust
Where's our
everything was as I
gearbox?
described. I have now proven the accuracy of my knowledge.
Look, see? Again. I want gearbox hit Marcus. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. See, now you'll be able to hit him as much as you want, as long as you're on Alderaan, right?
Nobody gets rescued until I know what Gearbox is up to with Project B.
I have stated the price of further intelligence. Until you
Again, you get at least another 2.
I'll rescue your wife and daughter. Where can I find them?
My wife and daughter can be found at our family manor. I'll provide they must not be recognized.
I'll see if Captain Cormac has anything I can use.
My family and I have a code word for situations such as Tyrovan. Remember the word.
Tyrovan. Got it.
Good. If you fail
thought
to
he said
deliver
he said
Altana and Valen
Tyrovan.
to me alive and well, I will never tell you anything. Never. Now go.
Alright, fine. Rescue your stupid
So I guess
wife
that's
and
it then.
daughter.
Nothing.
At this point, there's no other choice, Captain.
Well, probably worse things in the galaxy than rescuing noble ladies, even if they are Thuls. I've got you some cloaks here. It's going to be tough getting...
Thanks for the heads up, Captain.
Anytime. Good luck, Lieutenant.
What a nice guy. He deserves a promotion. Just like I just got a promotion to 43. I really should stop by a vendor first. Get rid of some of the crap I'm not gonna need.
Alderaan has given us their full support. We can't ask.
Maybe I'm thinking too much on the imp side, but I almost want to see if there's a cargo hold over here. Guess not. Okay.
Best prices this side of the galaxy. You check.
They have a lot of junk to go up auction house. Stays.
Appreciate your business.
Alrighty, let's get going.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
While I'm flying, I'm gonna go grab a drink of water. Be right back.
Here.
Okay, hydrated now. I'm sure there's a trail over there. Zoom past these guys and go up here. Can't kill what you can't catch. I hope this isn't that place at the back here where it's got like a billion like yards of scaffolding and you have to like fight your way through the entire freaking thing. Can't remember if that was the trooper or if it was the bounty hunter that had to do that.
On your feet.
So how could Jorgen stun him and my bullets weren't doing a thing? That's stupid. Oh yeah, well I did mine before you did. Meh. Okay, where are we going? One of the things I think it's funny, I mean, it's a game, so obviously the rules aren't going to be exactly the same as they are in real life, but you're sitting there blowing somebody away, probably not even a few yards away from these other guys, and they're just down there chatting still. It's like, la la la, I hear gunfire. I wonder what that's all about. Hello, Mr. Commander.
Stay back. Who are you? What do you want from us? Is this what? Stay behind me, daughter.
We won't hurt you.
You charge
As
into
I
our
flash
home,
a gun in
weapons
your
drawn,
face.
and expect us to believe that you... Why have you come?
Your husband wanted me to get you out of here. He even gave me the password. Tyrovan.
Tyrovan. The code word.
We have to go to him, Mum. We have to.
But how will we make the journey?
Put these on so no one will recognize you.
Well, I suppose, if we have no other choice.
I'll keep you safe, ma'am.
This will be
You have my
fun.
word.
Very reassuring.
Don't mope, Mum.
That's terribly convincing. Come on, guys, it's only your life. If you get caught, they'll probably shoot you, but this is fun. Okay, yeah, we have to go this way.
You're going down.
Alright, please, over this way. Let's not attract attention.
This is so exciting.
Yes, so exciting. I'm getting shot at. This is exciting. We'll just scooch over here. Ugh.
This is so exciting.
Probably have to clear the whole area. Yeah, not gonna take me 27 minutes. I almost want to say I think we're done with Alderaan too, which is kind of crazy, but we'll find out here in a minute. Oh, that's right, we still have to find Gearbox.
On your feet.
Oh, hello there, ladies. Welcome to the detention center.
Where's Marcus? Your whole...
Luke.
I'll take responsibility if anything happens, Captain.
All right. Take the ladies on in. Cell's open.
Let's move along. Don't be... Yes, the...
He's sitting there just
Marcus!
like, ooh.
Was so happy to see you.
Altana, Valen, I'm sorry to have put you through all of this.
We are...
Your wife and daughter are safe, Marcus. Now it's your turn.
You have carried out your end of the agreement. With Altana...
Marcus!
Our house, listen close. A direct assault.
Give me the details.
The generator's facility powers all of the bunker's outer defenses. It's well hit as for... However...
Thanks for the heads up.
Our arrangement is...
Alright, let's go kick some Gearbox. Yeah, because I'm thinking after we kick Gearbox's butt in, we're pretty much done with Alderaan at that point. And then I'm not sure where we go after that, because between the Republic and the Imperial sides are two different paths. I almost want to say Balmorra, but I think I've already been there. We'll see. Shouldn't take me too long to find Gearbox.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
That just doesn't look right. Guess so, it is. Okay. I just need to get there. Been kind of tempted to try a trooper in PvP, but I'd have to look into, because one of my biggest issues with some of the classes in Star Wars, like snipers for example, is their lack of mobility. Because yeah, I get it that some of your abilities have to be, you have to stand still for them, and that's kind of what makes them challenging to use. But that was actually one of the reasons I like the Bounty Hunter class for PvP, is because you could make your Arsenal Bounty Hunter fairly mobile. So you're not sitting there getting your butt handed to you while you're trying to, you know, throw bombs at them or shoot them with a gun and stuff. But it just seems to me like there's besides like that combo of the Vortex Bolt and the Grab Round, and then some of the instant bombs like the Demolition Round and stuff like that, a lot of them you have to stand still for, and that seems kind of stupid actually. I mean, PvE it makes sense, but it kind of doesn't make any sense for like ops or PvP. I guess it's like why I don't see a lot of don't do a lot of PvP on the Republic side, so I'm not sure who all does what. I do mostly on the Imperial side, but what? But I don't see a lot of troopers doing PvP. I may be wrong on that one though.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
And another thing, while I'm just kind of going here because I have to sit and wait forever for this thing to get to where it's going, I think it would be cool to have a Tantra flight pet. You know, like one that actually flies in the game. Because, I don't mean to be like comparing and stuff. Terra's got flight mounts. WoW's had flight mounts forever. And I think even EverQuest 2 has flight mounts. But it's been a very long time since I played EQ2, so well, seriously played EQ2, so it's not like I'm very familiar with what's going on in that game right now. Although I was reading about the fact that they're going to have what they call a time-locked instance, which if you're a subscriber, you can start EQ2 from the very beginning. And then what they do is that every so often, I think they said like every 3 weeks, no, it was like every 14, 16 weeks or something like that, they actually unlock the different, not the patches, what those are called. The updates or whatever that's called. So was the shield I'm assuming the shield vanguard was more of like doing tank, like having like sort of like a PvP tank spec, if you will. Hello, gentlemen. I'm not interested in killing you just yet. But I just have to work so hard.
On your feet.
Not dead yet. Oh, okay, yeah. See, that makes better sense, because honestly, there really is no reason to have a tank spec in a PvP. Because, now, I'm no PvP expert by any stretch of the imagination, but it just seems to me that you'd want, at minimum, DPS and a healer, because you want to be able to kill them as quickly as possible versus them be able to take damage. It'll take damage as too, but That didn't quite work out in your favor, did it there, buddy? Here, looks like. Mr. Imperial Commander, you're about to die.
Going down.
Notice to all personnel. Warning. Unscheduled main generator shutdown sequence initiated. Repeat. Main generator shutdown sequence initiated. If main generator shutdown sequence has been initiated in error, proceed immediately to generator command to abort the sequence.
Guess we can expect a lot of company heading our way.
Yes, you can. Shot. That was a good thing.
Main generator reactivation requires 3-week overhaul to be carried out by trained Imperial Power Bureau officials only.
Step into my bullets. Jorgen, handle it.
Functionality will cease unless shutdown sequence is aborted before completion.
Eat my background, jerk.
Notice to all personnel. Main generator shutdown sequence completed successfully. All generator function has been terminated. That is all.
Fabulous. It's going to put a stink in Gearbox's day, that's for sure. I just wonder why those other guys disappeared. I didn't kill them. They're just standing there watching me do my thing.
On your feet.
Yeah. Yeah, but even then, you still, as a DPS, you still have that responsibility anyway, because in a PvP match, who are they going to go for first? But you're a healer.
Memory loss is common for people your age.
Calling me old, yeah. I've never heard that before, especially from someone I ended up killing a few seconds later.
And is that Gorban, something like that, right?
His name is Sergeant Jorgen, Havoc Squad.
Oh, pardon me, Sergeant, sir, officer on deck, an officer with a lower rank than I remember, huh? What are you gonna do? So welcome to...
Carden already surrendered. You should follow his example.
Jack Carden is a warrior. He'd never surrender to a worthless whelp like... Gotta hand it to you, I didn't think anybody could breach this place, but here still.
Havoc Squad, displace.
Understood, sir.
Welcome to the future of...
Oh dear. He made me a robot to blow up. Isn't that nice? have to admit my PvP stint today was probably one of the longest I've done in a really long time. Usually only lasts for about an hour and a half. And then I'm just like, no, can't do it. Oh man, I killed Gearbox. I do have to say though that doing PvP gives you crazy amounts of command experience points, like serious crazy amounts of points. Going back to the castle, because I think my bounty hunter got like, because I went from the 20 weekly max PvP with my guildies, and I think I had like 4 or 5 command levels, maybe even more than that, maybe 6. So it was really good. And in fact, I got another tier piece, but not enough to give me that very last ability, which I wanted really bad.
Sir, I was only following the lieutenant's...
Captain?
I already...
The mission was a complete success.
Ah, the loot. Would you be so...
That information is classified, sir.
Enough. You are taking advantage. I will have the...
This man and his family have cooperated in full with Republic forces. They are free to go.
This is an outrage. This was not...
If you aren't happy, take it up with General Garza.
Why, that's a splendid suggestion. Thank you ever so much. Your commanding officer will hear of what you've done.
Bye.
Lieutenant, I am surprised. You've risked everything for...
Destroying families isn't in my op orders.
I will forever be in your...
Well, sir, I guess that about wraps things up for you here. Let me just say that it's been a real honor.
I'd love to stay, but I should get moving.
Hope we meet again, sir. Good luck out there.
Was that supposed to be a salute? Because that was kind of a wimpy salute. Alright, now we'll find out where. I'll bet you though we have like an in-between thing, like going to the ship off in the middle of space or something. We probably won't be heading directly to another planet. Okay.
Lieutenant, this is General Garza.
Everything's taken care of.
And what of Gearbox? What is his current status?
Dead.
Gearbox has been dealt with, as ordered.
Excellent, Lieutenant. Now regarding your secondary objective. As a very angry young man named Palace claims that you caused House Organa a great deal of trouble. Please elaborate.
That idiot impeded my mission from the beginning, General.
Perhaps so, Lieutenant, but there are certain niceties to be observed when you got Gearbox as ordered. Your success is undisputed, but our allies are critical to the war effort. You will be more diplomatic in the future. Understood?
This won't happen again, sir. I promise.
I would appreciate that very much. With Gearbox eliminated, you have officially
yeah, the
dealt
only
with
other way
every
that I
havoc.
found besides
You should return immediately to Special
it's kind of like
Forces Command on
PvP's up
Coruscant.
here, and then
It's
like
time
the
we
next
finish
best
this.
is sort of like down here. But doing the daily heroics every day is a really good way of getting command experience, but it gets boring after a while.
I'll return to base immediately, General.
I'll see you soon, Lieutenant. Garza out.
Alright, we're headed out to Coruscant. Is so weird. And the other thing about the crates that drives me absolutely bonkers is about 80% of the time I'm getting useless garbage that I end up disintegrating to get the extra command experience points because they're not worth selling, they're not worth wearing, or I've already got something better. It's annoying.
Here.
Oh, he's using 4X. I love it. Love the 4X. He's so cool. Let's go to the SWTOR. The only thing about 4X and some of those robot companions that is kind of weird is the tether on them is really short, and so they kind of like are always up in your face. Oh, I know, seriously. It would be in this game it would be almost nearly impossible unless you were constantly queuing up for pickup groups to do raids and uprisings because you wouldn't be able to get it any other way. And that's what I like about it. I mean, as much as I complain about it, it is nice to be able to say, yeah, I've got, 236 gear right now. Not on her, on my bounty hunter, but still.
Welcome, Lieutenant. Stand at ease. Make yourself comfortable. We have a great day. Before we begin, I want to congratulate...
I'm glad I could make a difference.
The time has come to end this. To deal with... We've made a critical breakthrough in the search for Tavis.
I'm always ready.
Good. We've intercepted a signal. The signal contained a message from Tavis, calling for all of his...
Do we have the coordinates for the rendezvous?
Yes. They were included in the signal. I suspect the Empire is losing its patience with Tavis. Your missions have been very costly.
If Tavis is pulling back, this would be a good time to make a move.
Exactly what I was thinking, Lieutenant. I want you to infiltrate Tavis's rendezvous.
Little infiltrate, little assassinate. Count me in.
Once on board, your first objective will be disabling the ship's hyperdrive.
I'm going to enjoy taking that traitor down.
You don't need me to tell you the kind of odds you'll be facing out there. This is no ordinary mission. This is a Havoc mission. A mission...
Havoc Squad is willing and able, General.
Here, get yours. I'm counting on...
Alright, told you it was a little in-betweeny weenie. Guess I could just take my ship. Alrighty. yes, I even get lost on my ship. Yeah, I completely understand. One of the biggest things about a nerf for sages and sorcerers is that they are a fairly strong healing class right now, or they are the strongest healing classes right now. And I just wonder if they're taking that into account when it comes to raid healing, because it's bad enough that they nerfed our mana so that we had to pay attention better to our mana regeneration and that sort of thing. But at the same time, it's like, are you going to nerf back our heals as well as our abilities, our offensive abilities? Because then, you know, that might call for some groups to have to bring in an extra healer more than they need. Of course, there's always those people that are amazing and they can do well no matter what goes
Stand by
on.
for
Still, it's
examination and
just sort of
suggested products.
disconcerting to find out that they may try something like that.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he's getting a whole 32
nice.
points. Woohoo!
Oh, nice.
I just don't like pickup groups, period, because people tend to be stupid.
Good day, Lieutenant. Welcome aboard the Justice. Need to run a few questions by you before you head on into the crew area.
What kind of questions?
Nothing major, just a couple of quick questions to help with the personnel tracking. Which planet were you posted on, Lieutenant? Who did you serve with?
I was stationed on some rock called Tatooine, with Fuse.
Fuse, huh? Some other guys from Tatooine were telling me he cracked out there. That he suddenly just refused to continue his work.
Fuse totally lost it. Even locked himself in a closet.
Wow. Guess it's never the ones you expect, huh? I mean, he was in Havoc Squad. You'd think he could keep it together. So what about this other rumor I keep hearing? That a single Republic soldier came in and broke up the entire operation. Is that really true?
A real one-woman army. And she didn't take prisoners.
Sounds pretty serious, but hey, you made it. We're in the clear now. Hey, I won't hold you up any longer, Lieutenant. Go on and head for the crew area. I bet you could use some rest after what you've been through.
Oh, yes.
See you around.
I could use some rest. You would think that they'd have a little bit better tracking on the people that are coming in and out, considering I'm running around in Havoc colors. I have a feeling things are about to get really ugly.
Hello, Lieutenant.
I was hoping we'd bump into each other.
Me too. You're caught. You failed.
This battle isn't won yet.
Wrong. Time to die.
Sure. Yeah, I think, it was time to die before you to die. Yeah. It would have been nice to have a guild that actually stayed long enough together to raid effectively. And you don't run into that kind of crap. It sounded like you just threw up. Oh wow, that's a nice little contingent right there.
Lieutenant, it seems that no matter how hard I try, I can't have any kind of gathering without you. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. You were a member of Havoc, just like the rest of us. I suppose you belong here in some twisted way.
You've got nothing to do with Havoc Squad, Tavis. You're a traitor.
I am Havoc Squad, Lieutenant. Cardin, me, Wraith, Gearbox, Needles, and Fuse. We were Havoc Squad. You should be thanking me, really. I imagine that killing all my comrades, my closest friends...
Garden is still alive. He came in willingly.
Cardin? Really? That's good to hear. But that hardly makes up for the rest, Lieutenant. In the end, I'm glad you're...
It doesn't have to end like this.
It can only... It's time, Lieutenant.
Havoc Squad, battle formation.
This is for Ord Mantell, Tavis.
Come on, then.
Stop it.
This is it, isn't it? This is all I have to show for everything I've done. Everything I tried to achieve.
There's nothing left, Tavis. Just give it up.
What have I done? They're dead. They agreed with me. They followed me. They died because of me.
Should have known this would happen, Tavis.
Don't kill me, Lieutenant. I've learned things.
Oh.
I'm gonna bring you in alive, and you're gonna be court-martialed.
Trial? What's the point? Traitors are executed.
You have to face the consequences of your actions.
That's right.
No. It's better to die here. To die on my feet, to die fighting. This ends here, Lieutenant. This ends now.
Negative on hostiles. It's all clear.
Yeah, why'd they whip their guns at him? Yeah, obviously wearing
At ease,
Havoc
Lieutenant.
colors.
You've
Duh.
done a truly remarkable job.
Aaron Tavis has been neutralized, General.
Aaron Tavis dead. I honestly had to come just to see it for myself. He was one of the best soldiers to ever serve under my command. It's a very...
If I could have brought him in alive, General, I would have.
You did your duty. You have absolutely nothing to apologize for. I congratulated you, Tavis and his father.
I never would have pulled it off without Sergeant Jorgen.
Thanks, Lieutenant. I'm glad I got the chance to help you hunt those traitors down.
We'll be staying to search the ship for intelligence while the hyperdrive is reactivated, but there's no need for you to remain as well. I'd say you've earned some leave, Lieutenant. Take some time off, then return to my office on Coruscant when you're ready to discuss a new assignment for Havoc Squad.
It'll be nice to finally relax a bit.
Yes, I imagine it will. Now, go out and enjoy yourself a bit, Lieutenant. And congratulations yet again on completing one of the most difficult assignments in Spec Force's history.
Come on, Jorgen. Let's go get a drink.
I used to know this great canteen on Ord Mantell. Probably a crater by now, though.
Enjoy yourself, Lieutenant. Dismissed.
Chapter 1 done. Woot. Why would they ask for no DPS sorcerers? Were they looking for somebody a little less squishy, I guess?
Welcome back, Master. If you detect the aroma of Alderaanian nectar...
Come in, Lieutenant. This is General Garza. I'm afraid your leave will have to be cut short. A critical situation has just been brought to High Command's attention. Havoc Squad is needed immediately.
Great. If High Command is worked up, this can't be good.
Looks like we're back on the job. Are all of you ready for this?
Ready and able, Lieutenant.
Oh.
Our degraded enemies have rested.
Alright, off to Coruscant we go. And I think once we get what General Garza is up to, it might be a good time to quit for the night. But let's see what she has to say first. What are we doing?
and at 'em.
Yeah. And that happens a lot, especially when you have a class that's OP, because a lot of times what ends up happening is that people playing those classes don't really understand how to play them correctly, so they do a fairly decent amount of DPS because they're OP anyway, and then when they get nerfed like that, then I could see why people would be gun shy about bringing those kind of guys in, because then they can't do DPS worth crap because they don't understand their class.
Lieutenant, welcome. Step first. In addition...
Thank you very much, General.
I've called the other members of Havoc Squad here. Your XO will serve you as second in command and be promoted to the rank of lieutenant. As droids cannot hold rank, your choice is between Sergeants Jorgen and Dorn.
Eric Jorgen, I'm promoting you to the rank of lieutenant effective immediately.
Finally back where I started. Thanks, Captain.
You're
now,
welcome.
let's discuss the reasons you were called. An SIS agent working undercover in the Imperial military has made a critical discovery.
How dangerous is this thing, General?
We're short on details. The agent is in too deep to risk transmitting any further information. Our only option...
We'll pull the agent out immediately, General.
The extraction will take place on Tatooine. An SIS agent failure is not an...
Oh man, we're back to Tatooine, huh? Ugh. This better be like right in the middle of Anchorhead. So I'm not having to like fly out in the middle of the desert just to do this. Ugh. Or watch even worse, the guy's like in the middle of the friggin' one of the Imperial bases and you have to like sneak around to get at him. And the only reason I think that is probably because that's what I would do if I were in charge of these quests. Like, let's see how we can spice this stuff up.
Captain, good to see you. It was a big relief to hear that Havoc could make it out for this one. Congratulations on the promotion, by the way. How's it feel to be so big and important?
If being a captain lets me do more for the Republic, that's all that matters.
Well, you look good. Authoritative. So, you know that you're extracting an undercover agent who has intel on the Empire's... The agent's name is Prelin Garn. He's done his part. The transport he's riding just made an emergency landing in the desert under mysterious circumstances.
Did I call it or did I call it?
I'll find the landing site and pull our man out.
Garn's ride was an Imperial troop transport, so once our agent is secure, be sure the scene is clear and...
Thanks, Jonas. Now I gotta have to probably go out in the middle of the friggin' desert. Rescue this guy. And what is it up with some men who wants to sit there and flirt with you in front of your boyfriend? I mean, really, come on, guys. It's unspoken, by the way, but it's there.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
No way. Largona?
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Yeah, see, there's no way it would be there.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
Let's go to Largona, shall we? It looks like I'll be hitting level 44 here in a bit. And we all know how progression raiders act when it comes to having to carry anybody. So that's completely understandable. And sad at the same time because honestly, lightning is super fun. It's gotta be this way. Get around these stupid womp rats. Don't ask me why I'm just being weird, but I'm thinking BLTs for lunch tomorrow sounds really, really good.
On your feet.
What is this? Am I totally passing this guy? Let's see. I wonder if I just completely went the wrong way. Which I might have. Yep. I'll bet you anything I'm supposed to go this way. Through a tunnel or something.
Up and at 'em.
Luckily that's easily fixed. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Okay, let's see, there's going to be a turnoff here soon. Yep, there it is. Yep. And even then, they may not want to play healers. What am I doing?
Enemy forces incoming! Defensive positions. Squad 2. Here, get down here!
Why can't anything ever be easy?
Traitor! Shoot him!
Oh my, that's a lot of guys. For an SIS guy, he's awfully stupid. Supposed to do it, so go ahead and do it anyway, just because I can.
Ah, that felt good. You don't know how many times I had to talk myself out of murdering that walking scum.
More imps could be on the way. Let's get you back to safety.
You're right. The rescue team will be here any second now, but we can't leave yet. I need to rig the ship to blow. That should vape all the evidence of my little disappearing act. Can you cover me?
There's nobody I can't handle.
I'll just get to work then.
That's right, I can handle it all. Better. They don't actually kill my dude or anything.
Timer's set. She's ready to blow.
Go, go, go!
Blast like that can deafen you. Not to mention, knock you off your feet for good. Jonas Bulker, wasn't he? Where was he? Okay.
Need something?
Nope. We just hope no sniper, as we run by, picks this guy off. That would be sad. Maybe they're running. Guess I could have been a little less lazy and got on the speeder.
Welcome back to the loving arms of the Republic, Prelin. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too, Jonas. Your friend got me out with all limbs intact. Guess that means I owe you 20 credits, huh?
Ah, Captain. You brighten my day. Fatten...
We can chat later. I want to know about the gauntlet.
Yeah, we better get down to business. The gauntlet, the Empire's new superweapon. But it's no ordinary cannon. The gauntlet can fire on ships traveling through hyperspace, where they're completely helpless. Warships go down in one shot.
A weapon that powerful could win the war by itself.
Exactly. We have to move fast to stop this thing.
You'd better head back to Coruscant, Captain. Garza will have Prelin's...
I'll head for Coruscant immediately.
Take care, Captain.
Like, I don't know, did you finally take the hint? I wasn't interested? Maybe. Oh, whoops. Guess you should read the quest verbiage before you go and do something stupid like I just did. Oh wait, no. Oh, I guess it let me have it. Very cool. So there's a lot of those quests that are saying, like, it'll say, use your ship to go to so-and-so place, and then you go there and you realize, oh, the quest hasn't updated because I didn't technically use my ship. I wonder if they fixed that. And I have to take the long way because my quick travel's down. Now, promise. We'll see what Garza wants. If she sends us to a planet, then I'll be done for tonight. We'll see though.
This place is even more impressive than the holovids. Hard to believe we'll be reporting here from now on.
Alright. What do you want, Garza? Let's take the next step.
Ah, Captain, you've arrived.
Good day. We've both heard a great deal about you, Captain.
Given our present circumstances, Fleet Admiral Newman and Supreme Commander Rance have come here to plan a full-scale joint operation to deal with the Gauntlet superweapon.
What's our strategy for dealing with the Gauntlet, General?
Plans are still being developed.
A single operational...
If the Gauntlet prototype is...
There must be something we can do to stop this thing, sir.
In the midst of the assault we're planning, a single...
Havoc Squad will be proud to end this threat to the Republic, sir.
Your team will need to be expanded. You'll need a technical specialist and an explosives expert.
The General and I have scoured the entire Republic personnel...
Both men are engaged in active operations. The first on Balmorra.
Balmorra.
Extract him and return here as quickly as possible. Understood?
If I'm adding these people to my squad, I'd like to know about them.
I have full reports on each new recruit. You'll receive the relevant details when you arrive in each mission zone. Now move.
Alrighty. So let's see. Looks like we're going to Balmorra. So let's get to Balmorra first. I know it sounds like I'm stalling. I'm really not. I just hate to, like, not be ready to go the next time I play. Tomorrow's Smuggler. So I'll be playing my Smuggler for probably the next 2 days. Because that is definitely on the schedule. And, yeah. It's on my channel page for the schedule for the next, I think I've scheduled through July, and a lot of times I'll stick to the schedule as far as what's going on, then I'll do extra stuff. Why did I just do that? I'm a moron because I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. And this is honestly the most Republic I've played. Excuse me. The most Republic I've played in a really long time. Usually I play Jedi, so it's been kind of fun to do these other ones.
Captain, I understand you've reached Balmorra. Imperial Force Republic support for...
If our people need backup, they can count on...
Your primary objective. Vic is a weak-way and
I
a
have to pick
natural
a
at
ton of
demolitions
Vic.
work. But he also has a history of
Guy's
insubordination and
obnoxious.
collateral damage. Keep him on a short leash.
What good is this guy if he can't follow orders?
You're an experienced officer. You can keep him in line. To be clear, he is, however, the most skilled demolition...
I'll give the guy a shot at least.
He is the only available explosive expert any... Vic is currently meet with Arden.
And he's fighting as a mercenary, and we're going to give him access to classified information. What? I bet you 4X would do a better job at demolition than this guy.
I have good news. For the period
It's good to hear the plan.
I am Havoc Squad's.
This was all your...
Thank you very... Sir, I'm wondering if you'd be... I've only been...
Force, Jedi, Sith, they aren't my problem.
A common sentiment, according... I only ask clearly that...
Sith are deadly, 4X. Let's not take...
Of course, sir. I'll let you know.
And that's up with 4X. Let's see. Oh, Jordan doesn't... Oh, yes, he does. I'm like, Jordan doesn't want to talk to me. What?
Sir, I'm not very good at this, but... Thank you. For the exospot. My career took a big hit when Tavis defected. I wasn't sure I'd ever recover.
You've proven yourself plenty of times on the field, Jorgen. You earned that promotion.
Thank you, sir. I'll make sure Havoc stays the top squad in the Republic. You can count on it.
You're welcome. Now kiss me, big brute.
Well, the search is officially underway. I transmitted those coordinates we picked up to Balkar's contact in Sigint. Won't be long before we find out where the Deadeyes are. Well, that you, Gav?
You know, you really ought to start encrypting your communications. Finding your frequency was child's play.
You're crossing the line, Zane. Stay out of our business.
I was about to say the same to you. I'll just leave you with a friendly suggestion.
What?
Walk away.
I don't think so.
That smug. Why is he so interested in the Deadeyes? In any case, he knows about Balkar's contact at Sigint. He'll have to find someone else to decrypt those coordinates.
I'd like to see Zane outmaneuver General Garza.
Now you're talking. I'll bring the General up now.
This is General Garza. What can I do for you, Havoc?
We got a problem, General.
Yes, we do.
I don't like you going off mission, Captain. But then again, I don't like SIS snoops meddling in military affairs either. Send me the coordinates. I'll get our people working on them right away. Just don't let this interfere with your mission.
We won't forget this, General.
I'll let you know if we learn anything. Garza out.
If Zane manages
Take
to
a
one-up
huge hit
Garza,
in
I'll eat
influence,
my
huh?
rifle.
Yeah, I'm sure he wasn't happy to stay sergeant.
Sir,
I'd be glad.
thank you, Captain.
We got a lead and Ilara acted on it. End of story.
Maybe, maybe not.
He can't touch us, Ilara. Forget him.
I hope you're right. Let's just get back.
Again.
Sir, I need your approval.
You know what you're doing, Dorn. Request approved.
Thank you. I've heard.
If we don't get hurt...
Oh, thank you.
Alright, that is everybody. Alright, let's get down planet side and then I will finish this up.
Here.
So, a little less than halfway through 44. I still have another half an hour on that particular experience boost. And thank heaven for experience boosts lasting, not counting down after you logged off. Oh no. Yeah, well, a lot of times when they take... Because the first time around it was personal. It was like, oh, you're the only one left, so you get to take the fall. Sorry. Okay. I don't know enough about the military to say whether or not that would actually happen or not, but it could, I guess. That's funny, though.
Up and at 'em.
So let's focus on those war mechs landing. Look.
Blah, blah, blah.
I'm not interested in your opinions. I'm interested in Tano Vic.
Don't worry. I know how much a Balmorran's opinion is worth to you people. General Garza, I'm glad to hear.
We wouldn't be taking Vic if the situation wasn't serious.
I know. If Vic is taking off, that's all.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Alrighty, I think we are done with our trooper for today. And, not happy about the fact that I have to deal with Tano Vic because he's obnoxious.
See anything you like, give me a wink.
And pretty much, I think there's only
Bring
been
your creds back anytime.
one time when I did Eternal Empire stuff where I didn't shoot him between the eyes. I think once, probably my Marauder. That sounds like something she would do. Would be like not kill him because he's useful. Alright, for those that have been lurking, if you've liked what you've seen so far, I will be doing more of these run-throughs, leveling projects with other characters. Tomorrow will be Smuggler, and tomorrow and Tuesday will be Smuggler. And by all means, hit follow so you can get updates on other videos I'll be making, and I appreciate your support. And Avatar, I'm signing off. I'll see you later, and always a pleasure to have your company.